first tip that I can give is if you're having issues with frame rate game, the easiest way to fix that is to go to your display. You want to put your rendering scale ultra sampling if you want better quality graphics, or you want better performance, then you put ultra performance. I typically keep mine at native. As you can see, I got about it went to 60 frames per second, but if you put this at ultra sampling, frames have dropped drastically, but the visuals look a little better. This is how you can fix your frame rates really quickly. I typically keep mine on native. That's where I get the best overall performance. You can still use your graphics card. As you can see, it's ultra everything, but it just affects it a little bit. You'll get a little bit extra frames if you want to change that. Whenever you load to the planetary mode, what you want to know, look for is this little moon icons, and you can see it changes depending on daylight or nighttime, and that could be a good tip if you want to go into like a more intense battle. You can put it at nighttime, higher difficulty, or you can just have it at daytime. You can see exactly what's going on. You can see your planetary or your generated map just by hovering over for a little bit. Based on the planet that you choose, you're always going to have some sort of, you know, effect on the planet. As you can see right here, this one has weapon extreme, fast recon via strategies available to all Helldivers. So I guess basic tips: you can dive forward, you know, you can dive backwards, but you can also throw grenades forward. You can throw backwards. You can dive sideways. One of my favorite things to do is to throw stratagems as I run towards like the evac. This is the latest stratagem, the warp backpack. This is really good if you want to get super credits really fast, or even more, give them damage. And if you can see right there, right before the jetpack's ready to be refilled, it makes it so. It'll make a noise. Weapon-wise, I like the Airbus rocket launcher. This thing is pretty lethal. Let's see if I can. Pretty much destroys a lot of the enemies. These little containers right here typically have super credits, medals, and all sorts of things. And it's like my video, and I have a kind of like a breakdown of, you know, beginner from level 1 through 15. People go level 15 to like 20, and then 20 and on. So make your run in 6 minutes like I do. And if you're ever wondering why the recon vehicle takes a second to change gears, it's because you're actually changing gears in games. One thing is that in smaller maps, you can find containers typically on the outskirts of the map instead of the inside. The bigger the map gets, the more difficult it's going to be to find loot, especially because you're going to be getting overrun by enemies. But if you just go on the outskirt on level 1, you probably find what you need. And typically these little markers right here indicate that you already been to that area and you looted it all. Little diamonds indicate that you have not been to that area, or you have been to that area, but you have not looted everything. Your samples, by the way, you see how this one is very low? Depending how many samples you have, that little bar is going to fill up as you keep adding samples as you keep picking up the samples. Right now I think I only have one. The more samples you have, the more that bar is going to fill until the little sample jar goes full white. When you drop a resupply, you can actually see it in the map as these 3 different icons right here. If you knew all of these tips, or if you only knew one of them, comment which one you actually knew or whatever. Like the video, subscribe if you enjoyed anything. Make more Helldivers content as well as Warframe, Battlefield, and whatever comes out. And yeah, thanks for watching.